What was going through your mind there those final 10 seconds or so?
Well, we were trying to give him the game back. I mean, we really try. We did a lot of things that you can't do, from pulling in from the corner, which we never do. I think we did it 4 times. They scored on 3 of them, but they had another one. Fouling a guy on a layup. We went through the whole laundry list. Falling out of bounds at the end of a game where you know they're not going to give it to you. Knowing that the Celtics flop, you know that they were going to do that at the end. We said that in the timeout. Not paying attention when a guy's on the free throw line, which is clearly going to. I mean, we had the whole gambit. So in some ways, it was a good way to win because it gave us material in a crazy way to hit home about all the little points. Even there was one play late where we just allowed them to catch the ball on the side out. Just like, go ahead and catch it. You know, there's so many things that we did wrong. But what we did right was Joel Embiid. And if the MVP race is over, I'm really, like tonight, we couldn't make shots. We had guys making shots, with open shots. The man just scored half our points in the NBA game. And I'm biased, but the MVP race is over.
Obviously, you've seen Joel do some crazy stuff like this entire season in terms of his scoring. Just where you kind of rank tonight's game with everything he's done so far.
Well, because we were struggling scoring, couldn't make shots, it was probably the best as far as timing. I mean, he had to make tough shots. We just couldn't get anything going, and that's something we have to correct. You know, a lot of 1-4s. I mean, I'm looking at our box score. Other than James, I mean, we had a lot of 2 for 6s, 2 for 8s, 0 for 4, 0 for 3, 1 for 3. And then the guy that made the big shots for us was Tuck. And that was a great observation by James. You know, he said, hey, let's put Tuck in the corner. Let's put Tobias in the dunker spot. And it really came through for us.
Speaking of PJ, the 3 threes there at the end, is that just yet another example of just like him being able to step up?
Yeah, he's been in big moments, so it's not like it was, you know, he's going to shoot it. You know, they were going to help off of him. We said that in the timeout, and he stepped up and made them.
Doc, are you more encouraged that you guys won?
Yeah.
As opposed to you needed Joel to play like this.
No, I'm encouraged by the game. You know, we didn't play well in one. You know, and then Joel got points. He missed 5 shots, and he got them in rhythm. It was not like forced shots. It was not him hunting for shots. It was us saying, please make a shot, you know, half the time. But nothing was forced. I liked our spacing was terrific. It made it really hard for them to try to double team. We worked on it all morning, our spacing, because I thought over the last 4 or 5 games, we lost our spacing. We you know, and you got to keep working on it. Tonight, everyone was in the right spot.
Doc, it looked like there was, on the play where Tyrese fell out of bounds, Tobias went to get the ball from James before you guys set up. They kind of shoved him away.
Yeah.
Did you want someone else in Doc?
No, we wanted James to take the ball out. He's our best passer.
Even more special because they had taken the first 3 games of the series just to get a win.
Yeah, it's nice getting a win, but like I said before the game, it doesn't matter, but it matters because you won a game. But other than that, I mean, there's something they'll take from this game. There's something we'll take from the game. But, you know, we hope to see each other again, and it'll be 0-0. Nothing matters in the past. Nothing.
I know you said before the game that the individual matchup with Tyrese wasn't anything too particular for you. Struggled again against these guys today. Was there something specific you saw in this one with him?
No, really, I want to watch it before I comment. You know, at halftime, I made a comment to our guys like, we got to get him going. We got to get him more involved. We got to get him up the floor. It just didn't happen tonight, and so we got to find out. I want to watch and find out why that happened. He did have some shots that he did make. But, you know, I thought his shots were so separated, you know, like one here, 4 minutes later. It's hard to make shots like that. So we got to do a better job of making sure he touches the ball more.
Doc, as this regular season kind of comes to an end, what are some things?
Yeah.
What are some things you feel like your guys have to work on the most?
Well, in the game execution, for sure now. There's no doubt about that. We still, in the first half, we allowed them to stay in the game because we kept getting mismatched in transition. We got to match up in transition better than we do. I thought we dodged the bullet in the first half. There were guys open, they just didn't find them. And so right now, that's probably the biggest. Milwaukee did the same thing. They found guys open in transition. We have guys trying to run back to their man instead of running to the nearest guy. So that's what we have to do. And then we got to keep our pace, which I thought overall we did that.
With George, is it just a sense of the matter of just like the ball's not going in for him right now?
Yeah, I'm not that concerned, but when he's, listen, this is a business, a tough job, and when you're not making shots, and George will, then you got to do something else. And defensively, we just like the other guys tonight.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.